Okay, so this is going to be your last assignment for 7th grade math. Okay, so you'll have one assignment this week. We're going to go over mean, median, mode, and range. And this isn't exactly what's in your book, but it talks about statistics and things like that. And these 4 things help you with statistics. So we're going to do a quick overview, mean, median, mode, and range. So you have an example page linked in your agenda, and then you'll also have a worksheet linked in there that has these 4 things on it. So you'll have 10 questions, and for each question you'll have to find each one. So this is actually the first question on your worksheet. So I'm going to do it with you, kind of remind you how to do it, and then you'll be on your own with the other 9. Okay, but you'll have all week to do this assignment, so no rush. And then if you're missing anything, you just forgot to do an assignment one day or one week, you can go back and do that, and I'll grade it for you. So we're going to start with median. Okay, so we have a set of numbers here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So with mean, if you remember correctly, mean is your average. So what you're doing is you're adding all the numbers together, and then you're dividing by how many you have. In this case, we have 8 numbers, so we'll divide by 8. So that's what we're going to do here. So for mean, so we do 11 plus 65 plus 57 plus 16 plus 33 plus 92 plus 32 plus 14. Okay, so we're going to add all of those numbers together, and I cheated and did it ahead of time, so I already have that done. So that number is 320. Okay, so when you add all those, it's 320, and then we're going to divide by 8 because that's how many numbers we have. Okay, so and then 320 divided by 8 is 40. So our mean for this set of numbers is 40. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and erase this. Okay, so now we're going to move down to median. Remember, median is your middle number. Okay, so the first thing I need to do to get my median is put my numbers in numerical order. Okay, so that would be 11, 14, 16, 32, 33, 57, 65, and 92. Okay, so there's my, I wrote a little slant there, but it's okay. So here's all my numbers in line. Now I have 8. I want the middle number, but there's not a middle number right there. So that means that I have to find the average of those 2. Okay, some of these problems, yes, it's going to have a median for sure. You won't have to do any math. But for this problem, we have to do some math. So we're going to do 32 plus 33, which equals 55. Okay, so 55, and then, nope, that's not right, 65, sorry. 65, and then we're going to divide that by 2 because we have 2 numbers. So our median ends up being 32.5, which would be right there in the middle of those numbers if it were a number. So our median is 32.5. Okay? Now, I'm going to delete this, or erase it, not delete it. So we're going to move on to mode. So if you remember, mode is the number that occurs most often. Okay, so we're just going to look at our numbers and see which one occurs the most. In this case, none of them are repeated. So in this one, we don't have a mode. So I'm going to write none, okay, because none of our numbers are repeated. Okay, last but not least is our range. Range is where you take your highest number and subtract your lowest number. Okay, so you'll take your high minus your low, to get your range. Okay, so in this case, our high number is 92. Our low number is 11. 92 minus 11 is 81. So our range for this one is 81. Okay? So again, this was the first problem on your worksheet for this week, so you already have the answers. Okay, so just type the answers in for that one. The other 9 problems are the exact same way. It gives you a set of numbers. You find mean, median, mode, and range for each one. Type it in. There is a Dropbox linked in your agenda for when you're finished with it. You can put it in there. You can work on your IXL assignments this week if you want to work on those. Remember, they're bonus points, but some of these are really, really easy and would be quick little bonus points to get. I'm going to be grading those May the 18th, so you have about a week to get those wrapped up. And that's it. If you have any questions, remember, just email me, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later.